Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. We are ready to kick things off.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds.
This is the official kickoff show for Motor City Mayhem. We are live from Detroit, Michigan, and the Motor City has never been rocking quite like this.
Well, I'll tell you right now, they have seen their share of championships in the past, but I'll tell you, the energy in this building here tonight is definitely something different, no two ways about it.
Fans, this is just the kickoff. We're going to be going to the main program at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Buckle up and buckle in. It is going to be one hell of a ride here tonight.
Dewey Jobs in the ring. We're about to find out who Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy has brought in, who's going to shake up the UPW right down to its foundation.
And his opponent from the fifth dimension.
Oh my goodness!
Weighing in at 245 pounds.
I have heard stories about this guy.
Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy pulling up the rear. Jordan Gemini. Well, I'll tell you what, Dewey's been having the month of his entire life, albeit a couple of losses recently, sidetracking that, but I've got a funny feeling any momentum he may have picked up is going to be out the door in just a matter of moments.
Yeah, and things are not going to go well for Dewey.
Dewey trying desperately right there. You'll notice he didn't come charging in, though.
No, and that's a smart thing. I mean, look at this guy. You talk about an ominous force.
And DDT. And look at Jordan right back up. Had very little to no effect. And now, perhaps, Dewey gonna pay the price. Jordan Gemini has him up in the air. What a power bomb.
You talk about the centrifugal force. Dewey's not getting up at all.
And now Dewey's got a hold of Jordan, bringing him over to the ropes. Irish whip sends him out. Went for the back elbow, completely missed that one. Got him on the backside. And look at Jordan. He's back up. Jordan Gemini almost took his head off of that clothesline.
Now stomping Dewey right into the mat.
Oh, look at this. Mighty Mouth McElroy outside the ring.
He's got no business putting his hands on Dewey.
Gemini stays in the ring, just waiting for Dewey to make it back in. Oh, there's Payback with a DDT of his own. Went for the clothesline. Dewey got caught. Backed up into the ropes, and now what is going to happen here? Choking him out using the top rope. Jordan Gemini now hits the ropes, comes back out front, crashing down across the back.
Things not looking at all good right now for Dewey Jobs. You mentioned it earlier, he'd been on a win streak. But I've got a funny feeling that that win streak, which already has ended, but it might be buried in a moment.
Oh, look at this! What an unbelievable maneuver! Jordan says no, not yet.
He could have put him away with that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Gemini now sending Dewey into the turnbuckle. McElroy barking orders at him, and that may have distracted him long enough for Dewey to get a couple of quick shots in. Fist drop right to the head, and again, no effect whatsoever on Jordan Gemini, who has impressed overhead.
Dewey with a nice series and an uppercut.
Well, Dewey jobs every time he comes up with some offense. Jordan, springboard, nobody home.
Imagine diving into a swimming pool only to find out there's no water.
Dewey trying to hook him up right there. It's a submission hold with the abdominal stretch, but there are no submissions outside the ring.
Let's give Dewey all the credit in the world. He's put up a hell of a fight. He's been busted open. He is bleeding.
Oh, into the steel post he goes. And once again, Mighty Mouth, Mike McElroy helping him to his feet.
Oh, look at that right there. He breaks up the count. Not going to let him get out the easy way. McElroy now is going to throw him back in. And not to do him any favors either.
No, absolutely not. And I would say it looked early on like this match was already over. As Jordan Gemini just continues to punish Dewey Jobs. Follows him up with a big clothesline, and down he goes once again. Off the ropes. There's that senton splash.
Jordan waiting on him to get up.
Nice block right there by Dewey. Jordan able to get around and got the back. Reverse suplex face first into the canvas he goes.
See that blood is starting to stream down the face. It's going to make it very difficult for Dewey to even see what's going on.
Stalking him. Back elbow. Dewey is in a whole lot of trouble right now. Another senton.
Well, that time you saw Gemini holding his own back.
Up kick by Dewey, caught him by surprise. Every time Dewey Jobs starts to get a little bit of momentum, it is absolutely squashed by Jordan Gemini. Gemini has Dewey, slams him down.
See Dewey trying to roll outside the ring. Jordan cut him off, won't allow him.
Dewey is writhing in pain right now. It is going to take an act of God for Dewey to come away with a win in this one. Oh, he caught him! Dewey caught him with a DDT!
Gemini got up and he looked upset, maybe with himself.
And Dewey Jobs will not stay beat down. Nice up kick right there. Tremendous move again. And one more time, Dewey rolls out to the floor. This time, Jordan's going to follow him out there. Has him up. And head first into the apron. Jordan Gemini continues to punish Dewey Jobs here in this opener. Whoa, what a clothesline.
He might be getting ready for the beginning of the end here.
I feel like we're already at that point. Stomping away on Dewey here in the corner. Oh, he's got him up in the air. Look out. And goes for the cover. Dewey got out of it somehow.
How in the hell did he pull that off? I have no idea.
Going for the choke slam. Dewey says not now.
He got him again.
And I don't think Dewey's going to kick out again. It's all over. What a victory for Jordan Gemini to kick us off here tonight.
Well, let's take a look back at some of the highlights here. Unbelievable stuff by this guy making his debut.
Here is your winner.
Jordan Gemini with a major victory right here to kick us off. Here is part of, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on? What is he doing?
He's not finished.
And Gemini just sent Dewey back in underneath the ring, or underneath the bottom rope. He went under the ring and just picked up a baseball bat. Going to work on the back of Dewey. Big boot to the head.
Dewey Jobs, he doesn't know what day it is.
Another one. That's it for Dewey tonight. We're going to be back with more action in just a moment. Let's take a look at what's going on with Americana. He is the Cruiserweight Champion for a reason, ladies and gentlemen, and there's the title. Hold on just a moment. Rip Rafferty just took him out from behind.
Rafferty's got the Cruiserweight title. What's he going to do to him?
He's lining him up. Right to the head. We're going to be seeing that match later on tonight.
Americana Riff Raff. By the way, big announcement coming on that one. Riff Raff was not able to make the 205 weight. It'll be a non-title match, but right now they're battling for pride, which a lot of people tell you means just as much.
From your darkest fears, weighing in at 215 pounds.
And at this time, heading down the aisle, Thurston Blood. He's going to be going up against the hometown hero here tonight in just a few moments. And these two guys have run head-to-head a number of times over the last several weeks.
No doubt about it. First off, let's take a quick moment. It's going to be a busy night, a hectic night. Don't want to miss anyone if we can avoid it. Well, thank you for everybody joining us here live tonight on the Nation Network. Shout out to DHCW. Corey Andrews is in the house. Neil Hooper is here.
Jay Rock's joining us as well as the Nacho Man.
Artie Donovan is here. Welcome aboard.
Making his return to the Motor City, the Detroit native, Benjamin Stacks.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds.
Well, he made it clear that he wanted this match in his hometown, no less. Is he going to be able to come away with the big win, or will Thurston Blood play the spoiler?
Well, I tell you right now, I would not bet against Stacks.
Especially with that home court advantage. We here at the Nation want to send a special get well wish out to Sam, the creator of Ultra Pro Wrestling. Look forward to having him back next week. As we get ready for this one, it is going to be a hell of a showdown between these two men. They tie up in the middle of the ring, and we got action underway, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are live coming to you from Detroit here on the Nation Network. This is the countdown to Motor City Mayhem.
Stacks got a good shot in there, but made a big mistake in celebrating the moment.
Well, you got to realize he is definitely pumped up for this one. He's got family and friends in attendance here tonight. This is a street fight. They've been looking forward to this one for a long time now.
Well, he's in his element again. This is his hometown. These are tough streets. There's no two ways about it. And he survived them, and he has thrived because of them. He says that they have strengthened him to the man that he is today.
Well, a big slam here on the floor. Keep in mind the pinfall or submission must occur inside the ring, but there will be no disqualifications. There'll be no countouts. Anything goes until one of these men secures the victory over the other. Nice move right there by Thurston.
That sit-out powerbomb well executed, and he got the attention, I believe, of Benjamin Stacks with that.
Snap suplex taking Stacks all the way over. Now Thurston with some words. Springboard. Caught him with that drop kick. And now Thurston oh, he got caught. Looked like he was going for that vampire bite, but instead got a jawbreaker. Cover and hooks the leg. Let's see if he can get him. There's one, there's two, and almost put him away.
That would have been a very fast victory if he had pulled it off.
And now look at this. Stacks is going out and has a set of ring steps.
Thurston bringing out a ladder. It's like Home Depot's having a clearance sale.
For those of you just joining, welcome aboard. This is the countdown to Motor City Mayhem. We are looking at Benjamin Stacks going one-on-one with Thurston Blood. These two men have been battling it out for the past several weeks.
This is the first time they've actually been in the ring opposed to each other, though. Thurston's been attacking him before, during, and after matches.
Shot to the midsection, nicely done. Go behind, and now Thurston rolls through. Comes up. Oh, wow, what a shot. And then he landed head first on the steel chair. Benjamin Stacks in trouble. 360 in the air. That might be it. It is. Playing the role of spoiler here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The hometown return.
Look at that. Thurston was completely vulnerable, didn't see it coming. Or I beg your pardon, Benjamin didn't see it coming.
Here is your winner.
Thurston Blood, victorious here in the street fight of all things. And when we return, the tag team titles, our first title match of the night. What is going on here? And now we've got the two outside partners getting into it. The referee's going to try and restore order here if he can. He's throwing them out.
Teopolo's gone. And now, wait a minute.
Gargoyle Doyle has been expelled this one. All right, fans, ready for action. Here are the challengers.
War Island heading down the aisle, getting ready to go to war. This is what they've been looking forward to.
Well, ever since the tag team titles were decided and the Blarney Bruisers came out on top, War Island has made it their mission to get another title match. This time, one team versus the other.
We've seen a lot of one-on-one competition between these two teams over the last several weeks, and it's gone back and forth, but the last one was a big one in favor of War Island, and here's the bigger thing that we got to keep an eye on. Gargoyle Doyle has really just come up short week after week for the last 3 weeks now.
Indeed, no matter who he went up against, even when it wasn't War Island, he's been on the receiving end of the punishment and the short end of the paycheck. And here come the HCW Tag Team Champions.
Gargoyle Doyle and Finn McQuinn. They are the original and only HCW Tag Team Champions. But I'm one of those people that'll tell you right now, perhaps never before have they been put on the line any bigger than they have been here tonight.
Well, the threat is real. The possibility of losing those championships definitely on the line. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Pinfall submission, the only way this match ends inside the squared circle.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 491 pounds. And their opponents at a combined weight of 463 pounds. They are the Tag Team Champions.
Well, I'm going to say it right now, the power, the size, and the strength all going to go to the challengers here tonight.
I'm going to add to that, the self-confidence right now has to be in their corner as well. But all that said, the Blarney Bruisers have the champion's advantage, and that is they can get disqualified in this match. They can get counted out in this match, and they can still retain the tag team titles.
Well, that is definitely a point that we need to make. Unlike matches we've seen earlier tonight, those are two determining factors, and a title will not change hands if one of those two outcomes were to take place. Timoni using that top rope for added leverage, going to work on Finn's left arm.
Softening him up early on and might be a part of a game plan. Hard to say with these guys.
Now going to work again from a reverse angle on the same arm, softening up that shoulder. Now, we don't normally see War Island going with submission holds, which is why I'm a little surprised to see him going after the arm.
Well, they might know something we don't know.
Also a very good possibility. There's a tag made. And they tie up again. Irish whip to the ropes. Back out front. Caught him! Round the world and down across the back And across the knee, there's a tag made. And now Doyle gets back in there.
Well, I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. Doyle's a missing piece of the puzzle, if you want to call it that. We've got to see how he does and reacts to adversity early on in this matchup, because he's got to be mentally shaken after the last week or so of his wrestling career.
Tag made. Timoni comes right back in with a clothesline, and down goes Doyle. Big right hand. Oh, he's gonna, no, I thought he was gonna put him on the top rope. He takes him corner to corner. What a shot.
Oh, he's got to do it again.
Doyle is standing on his feet, but I'm not sure he knows it. And now head first, and he collapses.
Well, here's the adversity we talked about. Now we got to see how he deals with it.
There are those that might say Doyle is the weak link on the team right now. I'm not going to be one of them, but he is definitely in bad shape as the double team by War Island send him up high in the air with that back body drop.
Diablo, the legal man for his team, and he's going all the way around with a clothesline on the floor.
Well, the rich history here in Detroit when it comes to professional wrestling. The great state of Michigan, the former Joe Louis Arena, Pontiac Silverdome.
Paying homage to that on our ring apron here on the side.
Thrown into the apron, and now once again, this might be a smart move right here by Finn, not allowing him back in because the count continues. Going for a suplex, couldn't hold him. And they beat the count back in, and now look at this. Timoni bringing Finn in. Wasn't happy with the fact that he was trying to get his teammate counted out.
And by the way, I don't know when it happened, but Doyle's been busted open. He's a bloody mess.
Well, we talked about adversity and how Doyle would handle it. And right now, Finn McQuinn is the one who is dazed in the middle of the ring.
Referee doing a lot of judgment call there. Allow him in the ring that much time without counting him out. You only got 5 seconds if you're not legal.
Gargoyle went for a count, only got 1. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes, back out front, caught him! Overhead belly to belly suplex, nicely done right there by Gargoyle Doyle. Makes the tag, let's see if Finn has cleared his head. Oh, he got caught, he got baited in. Talk about a bait and switch.
And Doyle making the save and keeping those tag team titles around their waist. But now we've got action outside the ring. Let's see what happens.
Doyle's made it back up to the apron. Big power slam right there. And Doyle once again able to get in and break it up.
Free fall slam. Reminiscent of Bison Biggs.
Hammered away with the heavy right hands to the head. And now Finn McQuinn struggling to get back to his feet. Doyle watching from ringside as that blood streams down his face. And now Timoni with a spine buster. And look at the quick tags being made by the challengers.
Well, they can't do anything better than they're doing right now. Everything they're doing is exactly the way you would script it.
He managed to get to the ropes as well as Doyle coming in to break it up. Timoni not happy with the way things are going here. Feels that perhaps the referee should be doing a little more to keep the legal people in the ring and the illegals out. Elbow right to the jaw. Has him up. Looked like he was going for the Uranaga. Instead, it is a trifecta of cross-knee backbreakers and Diablo heads out to the floor for a moment. Timoni is brought in.
European uppercut, nicely done right there by Finn McQuinn. Meantime, Timoni still in the ring.
Well, if you're the tag team champions, that was the first bit of offense that they really put together that seemed like it did some damage. Nice drop down, went for the back elbow and misses the target. Has him up, back elbow to the head, gets him out of trouble, and now Finn McQuinn continues. And again, cross-knee backbreaker.
Well, I like the strategy of Finn McQuinn because if you take out the back, I don't care who you are, you're not going to have your strength. You're not going to be able to lift, press.
Oh, wow! Sharp, snapping, power slam. Finn McQuinn makes a desperation tag, and now the question is, will Doyle be the weak link? He has him up. Powerbomb!
We've got new tag team champions right here.
There's two, and he kicked out somehow.
Gargoyle Doyle has survived.
This crowd is chanting tag team wrestling. Gargoyle Doyle, we knew he was gonna be introduced to adversity, and he just was, and he answered the call. The Irish plow, but the save made. And now outside the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Doyle's going over after Diablo's got him in. Meantime, we've got two other members of this match on the floor. Finn McQuinn is not getting up in any hurry at all. He is in a whole lot of trouble, and Doyle is going to have to fight a lot of this on his own. Timoni trying desperately to put the offensive nail in the coffin.
I thought he had done it earlier, but somehow Doyle managed to kick out. And here's that press overhead slam. The power display.
Doyle crawling himself across the ring. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the... He does!
Meantime, he still gets caught with that elbow drop in the leg.
And now it is Finn McQuinn. We'll see how much he has regained after being out on the floor for such a long period of time. Timoni sends him into the corner. And now working that shoulder again as he did at the beginning of the match.
There might be a method to the madness here. I don't know why he would do that unless he had a reason. There has to be some reason he's targeting that body part.
Another power bomb connecting. And another save made by Doyle. Otherwise, we'd have new tag team champions. Again has him up.
Went outside the ring. I'm not sure. He did it again. What is he thinking?
I'm not sure that he is thinking at this moment. And now goes for the cover. That's a lot of time to give up.
Well, if they would take a moment and knock Doyle off the apron or tie him up, keep him from making the save, then we'd probably have new champions right now.
At the same time, the referee is supposed to be maintaining order here, and he's having a really tough time of it. Oh, thumb in the eyes.
And I don't care how big and bad you are, that is going to stop you every time.
Another trifecta. This crowd, no one is on their feet. Or no one's in their seat, I should say. They're all on their feet. Holding them up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. How much longer? And he's got him in the bear hug. No, he comes out. And a DDT.
Goes right to the ropes.
And now stretching the leg of Tiapolo over the middle rope.
Well, he went after the back. Now he's going after the leg. I personally like that strategy better than the arm.
Oh, what a headbutt, and he split him open. Look at the blood. We've got new tag team champions. War Island has done it.
First title match, new champions. Is that going to be the theme of the evening?
Here are your winners.
A tremendous victory and new HCW Tag Team Champions, War Island. Fans, we want to thank you for joining us here for the countdown. Come back at 6 o'clock as we kick off Motor City Mayhem here on the Nation Network.